Hello everyone, and thank you for coming for this, lovely New Year's Eve. Well, it will be if, we don't get any more, people shooting off fireworks outside, because that's been very noisy, and I would rather not have to, close my window, because, it is actually quite mild out, so it's nice to have a little bit of fresh air in here. But if it does get noisy again, then, I will need to, close it. But we have had, two fairly substantial rounds of fireworks so far, from what I've been hearing. So hopefully they will be all fireworked out by now. Though I expect there will probably be another round at midnight. So yeah, it's New Year's Eve. Almost 2025. That's wild to think of. Yeah, so we've got like 3 hours until New Year's. So that's exciting. I do have a little bottle of ice wine here. I've never had it before, so I figured I would pick up a little. It's a fairly small bottle, but I guess it's difficult to make. So let's give it a try to kick the night off here. That's very nice. Yeah, I think that bottle is gonna go quick. It's only a 200 milliliter bottle, so it's probably not gonna last super long, but that is, that's like drinking juice with just a little bit of alcohol kick to it. That is very nice. I'm gonna have to not buy more of that, because that will not be good for me. So yeah, we're gonna be drinking while playing a tactics game, so we're gonna see how that goes. Alright, let's get things going. Hope that you guys all are having a nice New Year's Eve night. I don't expect I'll have many people showing up, because I figure folks are probably going and doing their own New Year's Eve stuff. But for those of you who do show up, it is very much appreciated. So where the hell were we? Okay, so yeah, so we do have a bunch of challenge levels that we haven't done, which we're not going to do until we get towards the end. Oh, there is a bonus objective here in the Whittlewoods that we didn't complete. So I think we're going to take that one on. Oh yeah, that's the hold the oh, frick. Right, that's the one, hold the objective target for 2 turns. In the fog. Like, I guess we could. Because the not defeating all the enemies is hard in the fog, because you can't tell where the enemies are, or if there are any more left. I don't really want to do that. I might do that off stream. I'm pretty sure I said that last time as well, and then just completely forgot to do that. But yeah, I might do that off stream, because I think all you get from the bonus objectives is more money. So I'm not particularly concerned about that, other than for completion's sake. So yeah, let's go to the Shimmer Caverns. Destroy the satellite in 10 turns or less. Okay. Phoebe, how exactly does traveling all the way to the Shimmer Caverns tie into our plan to take on that evil robot guy? Well, Carlton, like I said, if he was able to decrypt all my information, he must be pretty complex. So we'll need something special to take him on. I'm developing a virus that should let us into his central intelligence. Once we're in, I can delete all his copies of my Floppy Knights data. Then he won't be able to use them for evil ever again. That is quite a lot of work. Do you think villains could be convinced to simply adhere to patent laws? Doubtful, and the virus isn't quite complete. That's what brings us here. I need a special gem called Shimmerite to power the hardware for the virus. It's imbued with magical powers, and it only grows here in Shimmer Caverns. It's surprisingly effective for powerful machines. Bless these stony eyes. Is that the heroic duo, Phoebe and Carlton? Excuse me, to what are you referring? Well, you two are the heroes everyone's talking about, right? You saved Cindercliff and cleared Whittlewoods of that terrible fog, and now you're here to save us. Actually, we're just here to buy some Shimmerite. I'm sorry to inform you that all purchasing of Shimmerite is suspended due to the kidnapping of our entire mining facility. Oh, that's not great. Kidnapping? Oh, maybe hijacking is the right word. Holding hostage of? Whatever it is, no Shimmerite is going in or out of that mine at the moment. You see, us miners were just going about our daily business, harvesting all the Shimmerite we've grown. Excuse me. Then bam! This huge drill machine just comes out of nowhere and tears its way through the entire cave system. It's causing cave-ins all over the place. We all had to evacuate. Who is responsible for such cavernous carnage? It seems like that local gang of ice goblins are responsible. They're all over the mines now, keeping anyone from getting in. You're kidding, right? Goblins? Again? Please, you two have got to help us. If we can't get our mine back, we'll never be able to continue producing Shimmerite. And if we're not quick, the whole cavern is likely to cave in on itself. It would be years before we could get back in there. Years? We don't have years. We need that Shimmerite yesterday. Phoebe, there is no use in complaining. We do not have a choice except to don our hero hats. Oh, you have special hats for that? Interesting. But who am I to question your methods? You two are the most famous heroes around. I don't really like that we're making a habit out of free hero work. But we've got to get that supply, or else I'm worried we may not be able to finish my virus. Okay, we'll help you. Bless these stone bones. You have no idea what this means to us. This will save all our jobs. I can't go back to retail. I'm not cut out for it. That's a mood, bro. Carlton, you ever been spelunking before? Nope, but it cannot be that different from defragmenting. I think it's actually very different, but whatever. Let's go. Good luck, and don't forget your hero hats. Oh, a Hooligans deck. I forgot that we unlocked a third deck. I don't even know what the Hooligans deck does. Well, we're not going to use it right now. We're going aggro, so we're not using monsters for this. That is really nice. To win this battle, destroy the satellite, okay? Yeah, we're using our big... Oh, crap. We have to start all the way up there. Okay. Okay, so we can bash through the snow piles, but they have 3 health, I guess? Okay. This is gonna suck. Oh, and these are gonna spawn immediately. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, Big Mad. Phoebe, look at these big snow mounds. We won't be able to just move over them. You're right, but our Floppy Knights can blast through them pretty easily. Although we might want to leave some of them alone to slow down the enemies. Yeah, because we don't want to go that way, because that's just a dead end. Okay. I do have my behemoth who can fly over obstacles. But, okay, what do these guys actually do? Reduce speed, that's not great. They have a ton of health, a ton of speed, good range. Ugh. This is gonna be a rough challenge to get done in 10 turns. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could get here and take out the polar pond. Probably. Then this one's gonna attack us for a lot, which is gonna suck. This can move... they can only move 2 squares, so they will not be able to actually get to me. So that's fine. And I do kind of want to take the hit from Winter Whopper here. because that will buff Big Mad a lot. Okay, yeah, so let's Psych Up. Yeah, because they're gonna deal 4 damage, that's fine. Bull Rush. Free attack, which should be enough, I think. There it is, yep. I have no more movement. That fucking sucks. Alright, I guess I could summon... Oh, well, we would get Unstoppable Force from this. Move with extra speed equal to armor value. The thing is, I don't want to be in range of both the Slushy Slammer and the Winter Whopper, because between the two of them, they can destroy Big Mad, which I don't want to happen. Sort of don't want to summon Behemoth until I get down here. What is our attack at right now? 3. Well, actually... that means I could take out the Winter Whopper. And then I would just have to deal with Slushy Slammer. Which is fine. Yeah, let's do that. We're only summoning him to get the movement card. I'm needing to get rid of him, which I should be able to do now. By using the Seed Sword. And then my standard attack. Good, he's done. Okay, there's nothing else I can do with Chucky here. For now. What is his range anyway? He's got a range of 3, that's pretty good. So that might be useful to keep these guys under control. Okay, well that's all my energy points, so I think I'm in a good position right now. Yeah, you're gonna hit me with a 3, yep. As planned. Alright, that spawns 2 little gnomes, whatever the fuck. Let's see, destroy a card in hand, draw 2 cards. Okay. We're at 3 now. That gives us 6 attack, which is a good place to be. So I think stacking armor isn't a bad idea. But I kind of want to get Chucky into this square here. I don't have any... Oh, I do have this movement card. I'll just press the attack. Attack an enemy, then add an attack card to your hand. Okay, that would give me extra attack cards. I do have 2 attack cards right now. Well, first things first. Big Mad can attack. Good. Second things second. Attack. Good. He's done. Now... They have 4 movement. I currently only have 1 movement card. And I have Uproot. Which is gonna go away if I don't use it. So the question is... do I use the Uproot to get rid of Quiver Kid? Or Bull Rush? Because again, I really want to move Chucky down here so that he can get rid of these 2... Well, the thing is, these gnomes, they don't really matter. Because it's gonna take them, like, 2 rounds to get through that snow anyways. Got... yeah, so I could move him 1, 2, 3, 4. I could move him over here. With Bull Rush. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna use Uproot on the Quiver Kid. See what happens. Okay, Bamboomer is nice, but it's not super helpful. I wanted more movement cards, is the thing. Yeah, none of this is especially helpful. Like, Roots is a movement card, but it'll cost us 2 to summon Bamboomer in the first place. And it's, again, not super helpful. So... this is tricky. Do I move Big Mad, or do I move Chucky, and use Chucky as defense? Because the thing is... this is gonna start spawning a whole bunch of enemies here. I don't... they do have a movement of 4, which is concerning. So once they do get through these things in a couple of turns... they will start being a problem. But I do need to finish this in 10 rounds to get the bonus. So I need to go aggro on this. This is a hard choice. You know what? I will use him here for defense. Because he can just keep chunking them through there without problems. And then we can use Stacked to give him some extra armor. I think there's a limit of... yes, 6 armor is the limit. But we're out of juice right now, so that's fine. We can leave him with 3 armor, which does not affect his attack point, so he's just straight up got 6 attack now. Wait, why is that Polar Imp not attacking the snow? Thought he was gonna do that. Okay. Alright, well I did get my Grow card. So... well, it would give me a free attack if I wanted to do that. But I think it's much better to use this on Spatunia. Even though we're not actually going to summon Spatunia right now. What I am going to do, though, is use this devilish deal. Because it doesn't matter if he takes damage or not. That did get me a whole bunch of more movement. That's good. I'll summon Spitoonia when I get down to this one here. Or maybe I just won't even bother with it. I don't know. Alright, but he doesn't need more attack, because these things only have 1 health. I think these things can only spit out 1 type of unit. So now that we know that those are polar imps, then it's just going to keep doing those. Does anyone here have more than... Okay, you do have that. You have 8. Yeah, you know what? We'll get angry. It does reduce our armor, so not great, but we will get the armor card back eventually, so that's fine. Alright, so Imp is down. I don't want to get close enough for this thing to be able to do that, because it can move 3 spaces. So it can go 1, 2, 3, and then have a range of 2. So it would be able to attack me if I go to this square here. What I would really like to be able to do is to get to this square here. Or, well... How much movement does he have? Only 2. Okay. Alright, you know what? I think that's actually fine. Yeah, those things are attacking the snow. It's fine, because once they get through that first snow pile, they're gonna have to move into the space, and they won't be able to attack any further. Okay, show me a bunch of attack cards. Each time he takes damage this turn, gain an extra energy. I guess I might as well play that. Draw a card. Okay, that upgrades a plant card, which is useless, because I don't have any other plant cards. This sucks. Everything I have is just movement cards. Now, it has a move of 3, which means that they would be able to attack me. Which means... Fuck. That means I'm gonna have to back off. I'm gonna have to back off a square. Because I don't want to attack... Because if I back off a square, then they will continue to attack the snow, I believe. And that'll open it, and they won't attack me. Or they'll move over and try to attack me, so I do need to move back a square. Actually, you know what? That works well, because I can just move here. Yeah, that's fine. You take out that little fucker. I don't have any other attack cards, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay, I thought that they would keep attacking the same snow pile, but I guess they don't. Alright, move unit, then restore 1 HP. That actually might not be bad. Because it's not like I'm going to be able to make full use of my attacks anyways. First things first, get rid of you. Next... No, because I would need at least 2 attack cards in order to be able to actually do anything. Now, if I did this... No, I have to move in order to do that. Okay, that's fine, actually. Move there. There we go. That does reduce his attack by 1, but that's fine. 6 attack is still enough. Yeah, I have to play this smart. Even if it is taking more turns. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I wonder, can I... Oh no, I cannot do it again. Alright, that's a bummer. Okay, okay. Fine, first of all, total you. Devil's Deal. That works. Gain an energy, draw a card. Or no, draw a card, next turn I'll gain an energy, right. Okay, so this is an attack card. And so is that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. No, this would only, again, bring him up to 7 attack. Oh, wait, no, I've got more plant cards. Yeah. Sure, I'll use it on Branch Out. Okay, so... we have... Why can't I see my, ability information right now? There we go, okay. Yeah, so we're only at 6, which is... troublesome. Because it means I'm gonna have to attack this thing twice. Okay. Or not. If I save my free attack, Branch Out... This unit is currently... am I on a forest tile? I think I am on a forest tile. 8? There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, how much movement do these guys have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... they... will not be able to get close enough to me if I move down here. Which is good. So now we can... overrun. We're forgetting Spitunia. We don't have time to deal with Spitunia right now. We can free attack. Budding sword. Good. And then... yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan of having all of these fucking gremlins there. It's gonna be a problem very soon. Unless I can get to that satellite immediately. Which I might be able to, depending on what I pull here. I do have enough, because I can use Bull Rush to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move card, go over here, that's 2 energy. Standard attack for 6. Big bonk for, yeah, that's it. This is game. There we go. Whew. I was very close to having to deal with all of these assholes. On both sides. Bird's Eye. Add Mock. I don't know what that does, but... they are, seemingly pretty strong. Oh, right, they're those, pigeons. Or not pigeons, ravens that we encountered in the woods. Wow! I cannot believe how much unmined shimmerite is even at the entrance to the caverns. It's no wonder these ice goblins want to take over this mine. Goblins, quickly! There is an intruder in Section 2. He appears to have fallen from a cliff and gotten himself stuck. We gotta remove the intruder guy right away, with force. Maybe. Who do you think they're talking about, Carlton? We should follow them and find out. Maybe the intruder is trying to stop the goblins too. You know what they say, the enemy of my friend is my friend's enemy. Not even close on that one, Carlton. But I agree, let's follow. Can't hurt to see what all the commotion is. Okay. Okay, so I do want to look at this new deck of mine, because I haven't actually looked at it at all. As you can see by the fact that it's completely empty. Okay. So Sparko is the commander. Each time he attacks, swap his speed and attack. Okay, that's interesting. Crowd Surf. Move a unit. Unit can move through enemy tiles. Interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. What are his... okay, what are the other special cards that we have here? 1,000 cuts. Add 2 cuts to your hand for each unit. Flip to Sweet Move. Okay. Sweet Move is add 2 steps to your hand for each friendly unit. But what is step and cut? It doesn't tell us what those are. Total Chaos. Each time an enemy takes damage this turn, draw a card. That is actually really good. Okay. And Teen Spirit, add Shred. Move a unit, add Manual card to your hand, whatever that is. Okay, interesting. 5251 is not bad. Do we have any other... just Bird's Eye. Try the Mock. Attack an enemy using their attack value. Interesting. Oh, I really want to build a machine deck. But I would need to go through a whole bunch of the challenges to get the cards for it. I don't know, honestly, I'm still having a good time with the monster deck. It's very aggro, which is very my style. Is there anything new that we can craft? Oh, some new monster cards, actually. Attack an enemy, add strike, and destroy the card. Okay, that's a solid card. I've got 165 coins. And having an extra attack that also gives us a second attack is very good, even if it is a one-shot. Although, actually, what is strike? Yeah, strike is just attack an enemy for 0 energy. So does the strike stay in our deck? I'm not sure. What is this? Attack an enemy, plus 3 damage, unit takes 3 self-damage. That's a kind of a card that I can use, like, once, and then it's just gonna take up hand space. This is, unit gains protection. Negate all damage from one source. Into one shot for 2. That's not great. Like, I could see it being situationally useful, but I don't know if it's worth putting in a deck. What's this one? Shed. Okay. Attack an enemy, add damage equal to the unit's current armor, and they lose all armor. We're not really playing a very armor-heavy deck. Because we're primarily building around Big Mad. And keeping Big Mad alive. So, you know, I think I am going to actually craft this, press the attack. Oh, what's this? Unstoppable force. Move unit extra tiles equal to their armor value. Okay, no. And this was volatile. Add a strike to your hand for each unit. Nah. Return each unit to your hand, draw a card. Whirlwind thing. Well, okay. Yeah. No, I think we're good on that front. What I will do, though, is switch out one of these attack cards for... Oh, attack all enemies in a 3-tile line. That's actually really good. That's just strictly better than our standard attack. So I'm gonna put that in, and then I'm gonna switch out a second attack card for... Where is it? That one. Press the attack. Wait, what? Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh, actually, you know what? This is the plants deck. I meant to do that in the monster deck. But they are still good cards for the plant deck. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. Good. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, defend... Oh, it's frickin' Bernard again. Alright, so we have to protect him for 12 turns, keep him at max HP. Fine. I think he has some armor on him, so that's fine. Help! What is that terrible wailing sound? It is echoing everywhere. Gasp! Carlton, look! Somebody help! I'm stuck and it's so cold here. Bernard, what are you doing here? Phoebe? Carlton? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. After you helped save my village from that terrible monster, I decided I needed to break out of my comfort zone. What better place to get a break from the heat than the famous Shimmer Caverns, I said. Take a tour of the mines, I said. It'll be informational and relaxing, I said. Then there was this huge machine that barreled through. It separated me from the rest of my tour group. They all got out, but these rocks were falling everywhere, and now I'm stuck. Intruder alert! I've located the intruder. He's hiding like a coward behind all this snow. Goblins, you know what to do. We don't let anyone into the mines. No exceptions. Beat him to a pulp. No, help me. Just hang on, Bernard. We're coming. Alright, we're gonna go monster deck. I probably should go plants deck, honestly. Since we are defending. And it's the one that has all the passive healing. To win this battle, defend Bernard for 12 points. Yeah. Oh, and they're gonna keep spawning little bastards. Okay. Okay, so these are my deployment zones. Oh, this layout sucks. Especially since this guy can immediately move 2-3 and start attacking Bernard. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Which means I've basically got 2 rounds to get to him. Trying to determine what the best way of doing this is. Because going through and around the water is probably going to take longer than just smashing through the snow, depending on what starting cards I get. Oh. Because I would need 2, 4, 6, 7 just to get through the water. So let's stick Big Mad here. Okay, not bad. That would have been very good if I actually had any self-damaging stuff. But I don't right now. So I can re-attack for 1. Which sucks. Okay, that's not bad. He's only got 3. If he had 4, then I'd be able to move over and attack this fucker. This is problematic. Well, he's only got a move of 2. And these guys only have a range of 1. So I'm not super concerned about them yet. These guys are going to be trouble. I think we need to call it there for the turn. Oh, so that's their plan. Okay. Self-damage? No. Oh, but... Oh, yeah, here we go. Self-damage. Good. You know what? We don't really need the Bull Rush this turn. So let's uproot it. We're gonna get a new one next turn anyways. We can hit for 3, which is not really enough. That means to kill him we would need to do then 4 attacks, which isn't happening. Well, actually, maybe. Hmm. I might actually be able to do this. Free attack. Branch out. Clever Kid. Press the attack. Oh, so strike does self-delete. Okay. Alright, so we did get rid of him. We're gonna move 4. Yeah, you know what? Let's transplant them, get them over here. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have anyone to attack. Though I guess I could have used them to attack, the guy there for the last attack, instead of using the strike card. That's fine. That's less fine. Ow, that's also less fine. I need at least one more move card. Good. Okay. So, we're in shape. Yeah. Good. 2, 4, 6. It's not gonna be enough. This is troublesome. Because their range is not enough to attack this guy here. I wonder if I can add more armor to Bernard. We'll try that at the end of the turn. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so... Yeah, his move is only 3. He attacks for 3. Okay. So we have to get rid of them this turn, period. If we want to get the bonus. That's that. And press the attack. Good. Okay, so we have to use the strike this turn. So we can move for 5 tiles here. With overrun. 2, 4, 5. It's not going to be enough. This is so frustrating. Okay, well... it does at least put us on a forest, so that'll give us a little bit of armor. Now the question is, can we do this? No. Okay. Thought we might be able to, but I guess not. And we have no one else to attack, or at least that we can attack. Unfortunately, since we have no more movement, so I guess I might as well put some more armor on Big Mad. And call the turn. What? That is weird. I was not expecting them to prioritize my characters over Bernard. Alright, Alright, so what will Grow do to this? Draw 3... Oh yeah, sure, let's do that. Draw 3 cards. Gimme. Yeah. Let's grow our Bamboomer. Now. We have an attack of 7 right now. I've only got 2 attacks. How much damage do we do with that? Oh, okay, no, this is fine, actually. Nail him for 2. Free attack. Move. We do lose the bonus of the forest, which is unfortunate. And I think that might mean that we actually lose this. Oh, but we're in an ad break, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, let's try and do this. I think we might be screwed, honestly. Well... maybe, maybe not. We do need to use Big Bonk to get rid of you. Good. Then... let's see, they've got a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. Not enough. I'm trying to think what would be the best option here. These guys attack for 2. So... I think I might be screwed either way. He has to go there to get the armor. Otherwise, he's just immediately dead. Well, might as well try. Yeah. That's all I got. So it'll depend on whether the second imp attacks Big Mad or attacks, Bruce, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, and now he's dead. I lose. Yeah. Okay. As I suspected, I should have done this with the plant deck. Because plant deck gives me passive regeneration. Okay. So... yeah, Vera's gonna need to start burning through things. Let's see. So from what I understand of where units are going to go... if I don't put units on this side, then this guy's not going to go anywhere. This one will. I think I need to go over to this side still. I think that's still what I have to do there. Alright, so let's... well, this is my only option here, really. That's fine, actually. Because then we can give her 3 attack, which is going to be enough to break through the snow. And right, she has extra movement. But we don't have anything else to summon, which is a shame. Oh, well... 3... 5... no, that would be way too dangerous. To move her here. Because then, if I move Vera here, he's gonna move across here, 3 damage. They're gonna just stay where they are, 2 damage. That brings us down to 2. We're just gonna die. We need other units. I am wondering if maybe I should try moving Vera over here. She's got 4 moves, so 2, 4... So with 2 movement, I could get her over here. Because what I am thinking is that I should try and get her to the forest square here. Which, actually, thinking about it, would have been better if I started on this side, because then I wouldn't have had to use extra movement, and I could have just gotten straight there. But that's because I was being stupid, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, so we can grow our sunshine. Perfect. I did want to also grow my bamboomer, but that is both my grows gone now, so... But being able to just draw 3 cards every time this card comes around is just very good. Okay. So, Vera attacks for 3. I have a ton of attack cards. That sniper up there is going to be a problem, but it's a problem for another turn, because this turn we don't have the movement to deal with it. So, attack 1. Shockwave. Line attack. Press the attack. Strike. Free attack. Damn. If I could just move one more square, shit. If I had one more energy, then I could summon the Bamboomer to get the roots. No, because roots costs 1. It's only roots plus that costs 0. Yeah. How much does he attack for? 4. That's not great. It's manageable, but... You know what? Let's bring Bamboomer out here. It's not Bamboomer Plus, but it'll be fine. That might be less fine. And also that. Yeah, it's gonna attack. Oh, it has knockback. Great! Okay, well... Oh, that's good. I've got 2 move and heal cards now. As well as a Spatunia. Which would give me Poison Shot. Okay, how do I want to do this? Sunbathe. Oh, I fucked that up. Well... It's not ideal, but... poison attack. Standard attack. Gets rid of those guys. I don't think I'm gonna get the bonus here. I've gotta move 3, so I can move them into the water, which is not gonna be close enough to actually attack that guy. Oh no, I can't, because I am out of, energy. Yeah, saw that one coming. Yeah, so he's taking damage, so I'm not getting the bonus now. Okay. Prototype Alpha's not doing him any good. I'm gonna uproot it. Okay. Okay. Now, if I was to use this... Okay, so it will do a 3 square attack regardless of what their normal range is. That's good to know. Devilish Deal is tempting. You know, let's use so. Get you there. Line attack. Good. Free attack. Reap. So, to get her over here. And hopefully that'll pull attention from the snowball sniper. Reap. Okay. And now we're out of juice. So unfortunately I can't kill this guy this turn, but we're not in a bad position. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh. Did not expect that one. Okay. That's not great. I guess we try again. I do think Plant's deck is the better choice here. I just need to play smarter. And I imagine the wine is probably having a bit of an effect, too. Okay. So let's try going down this side now. I was really hoping we'd have a grow, so that I wouldn't need to spend 2 thorns on this, but... or 2 on the thorns. That's fine. Because I do have enough movement to get into the forest, which is what my objective was. Okay, so we are starting to draw attention from the other units. Now the question is, can I survive long enough? Now, why do we have a down? Speed reduced. Oh, right, that's her ability, the Snow Sniper. Alright, well, give me a card. That's the grow that I wanted before, but that's fine. We can use that on Spitunia here. It still has only a range of 2. Okay, and it seems the fireworks are going again, so just give me a minute to close the window. That should be a bit better. Alright, so I'm thinking that I need to use Spitunia here. Because otherwise, if Vera is taking all 3 of these attacks, that's going to be 3, 5, 7. That's going to be enough to kill her. Get Spitunia there. Sunbait to get them there. I need more movement. Yes, there we go. That's what I needed. Now, will you have... They will have enough movement, so that might lose us Spitunia, unfortunately. 2. He's only gonna lose 1 HP, that's not enough. Okay. Oh, damn, we don't have enough energy for 1 more attack. Shit. I think I'm dead. This level is hard. Oh, maybe not. I might still be screwed. But we can kill that one at least. Let's see. This one's gonna just die at the start of the next turn, so I'm not concerned about that. This one I don't think is gonna move anywhere. Because there's no one in its threat range. These 2 are the problem right now. Quiver Kid can only attack for 2. Which means that it would need a lot of attacks on this Slammer to get rid of it. And same, even with this, it would take 4 attacks on the Snowball Sniper. Move of 3, the prototype alpha. So if he was to destroy that... then he could move 1, 2, 3. Use another move to go here. Okay, I need to math this out. Alright. So we have 6 energy to play with. If I use 1 to get the prototype alpha here, so that's 1. He makes his free attack. Gets rid of the snow. Okay, so we're still at 1. We move him 1, 2, 3 into here. That's 2 energy now. We move him again with Sunbathe. That's 3 to get him here. We use Branch Out. That's 4. Deals 3 damage to these guys. Summon Quiver Kid. That's 5. Gets us a Press the Attack, which will be 6. To do another 3. Then use the Strike to do another one that will get rid of the Snowball Sniper. It will not get rid of the Slushy Slammer. But the problem is that I need every card in my hand except the Uproot for this to work. Which means I can't gamble on the Uproot if I want to survive this round, essentially. Alright, well, let's try it. Oh yeah, I forgot we got distribution. Okay... oh, and he has inherited armor. Okay. I think we might actually be okay then. Go there. Sunbathe, go there. Oh, distribution gives him an extra attack, too. So if I use distribution instead of branch out, this could work. Distribution. Okay, good. It does not attack allies. Summon Quiver Kid. Here, I guess. Press the attack. Oh, I thought his standard attacks were area attacks as well. Oh, okay. That was a mistake, but that's fine. Because we can take the 3. That's okay. What cards do we actually have left here? Nothing that will be of any use. Okay. So, yeah, darn. If I had 1 more energy, then I would have been able to take him out and not take any damage at all, but we are in a much better spot than we have been in previous, runs. Oh. Well, maybe not. I wasn't expecting that imp there. He just dies instantly from poison. Yeah, that was unfortunate and not what I was hoping for. That's fine. Okay. So Vera can pop the Polar Pawn. That's fine. How much move do they have? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which would get them in range for that. Yeah, actually. I think we might be good. Yeah. Okay, okay. Alright, so first things first. So, to move him here. He's got a range of 2. So, standard attack. And if we were to do this, +1 damage and goes to So plus. I don't know what So Plus does. But it seems good. I don't know if I necessarily want to use that... Oh wait, no, we have to. Anyways, that's fine. Yeah. So plus... Oh, move an extra tile. Okay, so using Grow on that is actually very good. Alright. So with that, like that, we have 3 energy left. These guys have 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they can't move into the water with that movement. So I would like to get him over there. So I'm going to use a line attack. Good. I'm not sure I want to flip that back to Reap right now. I think that this imp is going to move into space to attack Vera. I do actually have 2 more energy points. Oh wait, no, but I have to use 1 to get Quiver Kid into place. Yeah. That's fine. Vera can take the hits for a little bit. Alright, so we'll get him into position, and I think we are now set for the rest of the run. If we get more units, that'll be great, because we can bring them out, but, yeah, that's fine. Oh, he didn't move into the other space. Huh. Okay. Oh, I have to burn energy to destroy the waste, but that's fine. You use your free attack to get rid of that imp. Two, 4... One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then... Okay. I kinda want the Bamboomer, honestly, to be on the field here. His range is a little awkward for the layout, but it's workable. And it'll give me another movement card. Alright, well, we'll start by moving you here. Makes your attack. Move you back. So that he's not in threat range. Of the one who's... Because if I don't do that and another one spawns here, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just straight up attack him. So I'd rather use 2 movements for that. Next, I need to get some more energy on Vera. Because Sunbathe is... Well... Actually, Vera doesn't have to worry about any enemies coming in from anywhere here this turn. So I am actually, I think, going to just move her into the water there to get the 1 extra health. That leaves me with 2 that I could use to summon the Bamboomer, or I could burn the waste. You know what? Let's bring out the Bamboomer. See how this goes. The waste isn't gonna come up for another 4 turns anyways. Wait, does the waste show up every turn? What the? Why do I have 2 wastes here? That sucks. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. So to get her there, free attack. Sunbathe, get her back onto the forest and gain an extra health, her one of her health back. Perfect. Getting a Spatunia back would be great, but I need to get rid of the stupid waste card. Now the question is, oh, they're still there. How much waste gets spawned? Do I have more? No, that looks like that's all of them, so I guess it spawned 2 waste? I guess, is it waste equal to their cost? Is that how that works? That's fine, I guess. Yeah, because you know what? Well, how much movement does he have? 2. So I can only move him up 1 anyways. I'm just gonna bring out Spatooni here. And then I can try to move them into these positions here on the next turn. Yeah, because at this point it's basically just a matter of killing off these stupid imps. Okay. So. Sunbathe. Attack. Attack. Okay, not bad. Oh, right, because I lost my robot too. That's why I had 2 waste cards. Because I lost Spatunia and I lost my robot. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Her movement? 3. 1, 2, 3... Okay, I don't think the Winter Whopper is going to move if I move here. But... No, you know what? I think it's better to not risk it, because this is a defense stage. not an aggro stage. You're gonna move 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack me there, and that's fine. I can deal with that. I do need more movement cards, though. All I have right now is attacks. Oh, this... Oh no, Quiver Kid's gonna be fine, because they don't move the turn they spawn. So it's gonna spawn here, it's not gonna move. So I will have a turn to move Quiver Kid back. Since I have no more movement, and there's no one in attack range of anything, let's just mend. Heal back that 2 damage I took, and also the 1 on Vera. Yeah, that's good. Jeez. That did not last long. That was very good, though. I'll have to get that again next year. But certainly not until next year. I definitely do not need the extra calories right now. But it's New Year's Eve, so special exception. Okay. Wait, where did the second one of these come from? And another one over here? Why? Oh, those are spawn points. Oh, great. So those guys are going to start moving. Because they're going to move off the spawn points and start moving toward the target. Okay. I understand now. That's fine. It's turn 8, I believe? Yeah, so we're not going to get a second one of those. So Vera can deal with this imp, that's fine. This one's not gonna move, because that's a fixed point one. This one's gonna go, let's see, 3 squares, probably 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna be fine. Won't have to deal with them for now. Unless... No, I can't see it coming into the water, because it'll only be able to move 1 square. Yeah. I could resummon my prototype alpha. I do want to move him into place to deal with these guys, though. Because they're going to become nuisances. Alright. Actually... we just... move him here. Forget about his free attack. Use Shockwave. Yeah, they're just toast. And he can move 1, 2, 3... Will not be able to move into this space. So actually, that actually might be a very good place for Quiver Kid to be. For now, at least. Alright, we have 4 more energy. So let's move these guys into a better position. What? Their movement is 3. How much does Spatunia? Spatunia's attack is also for 3. Okay, so if we go 1... No, I would need to use 2 movements to get Spatunia into position. Here. And then I would be at risk from the Slushy Slammer as well. So that's too dangerous of a spot to put Spatunia in. So I think... I will move Spatunia up here. Into a defensive spot. You can only move 2 squares at a time. So we'd better get you rolling here. And then... like, I guess I could summon the prototype, but I don't know if that's gonna be super useful right now. Well, it might draw attention from this guy, the Winter Whopper. Probably not, but... yeah. At least that gets me distribution into my list. Which is a very good attack. Especially if I use it on, the Alpha, because it'll boost his attack. Alright, let's see where things go. Yeah, that's what I expected from that imp. Okay, so they are coming into the water. Okay. Oh, and the upper imp... I was expecting that upper imp was going to go here. Because they do have a movement of 4. But if they're just going to go there, then I can just use Quiver Kid to pop them. And Vera can pop that one. That's fine. I don't want to put Bamboomer into range of the Polar Pawn. I think I'm going to leave Bamboomer here, because if the Winter Whopper can only move 1 square a turn, it's going to inevitably end up here, which is in range of my Bamboomer. Meanwhile... do I want to try using my Alpha to do things? I don't have enough range. Let's see, they've got a range of 4, so 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough movement cards. I would need 1 more movement card to get Spatunia into a position to attack. What a bummer. Well, they can still only move 1 square. So I might as well let the Winter Whopper just move on its own, and then we'll attack it next turn. There's really nothing that we can do this turn. What a rough setup. Without more movement, we're kind of, posed right now. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, they're gonna move another square. You're gonna move in, attack Vera. That's fine. Oh, maybe... Oh, I should have used Mend, actually, to heal Vera. That was a mistake. Oh, there's that waste. Now let's draw a card. Attack. Next turn, they're going to be in position... Oh no, they're going to be able to move an extra square. Because if they can move 3, then they can move 2 and then 3 over to here. So they won't be able to attack, but they will be in a position to attack my Bamboomer. Which is not ideal. Okay. So. They attack for 4. They attack for 3. This will also give them more attack. This is a rough setup. I could use those attack cards from last turn. Quiver Kid's also in a bad position. Okay. I think I'll be okay to leave my Bamboomer until next turn. I think I'm okay to leave Vera for another turn. Quiver Kid, not so much, but the Prototype Alpha I can use to deal with this. So... you go there. Free attack. Distribution. Get an extra attack. You've only got a move of 2, so he can only move here anyways. So that's fine. Don't think I ever asked for this game. Do you think it's worth it? Yeah, I do. It's a lot of fun. It's actually on sale right now for like $5. So definitely, I probably wouldn't buy it at full price, but only because I'm cheap when it comes to buying new games, because I have so many already. But for the $5 that it's on sale for right now, I would definitely say it's worth it. It's got so much content. Yeah. I am, as you can see, having a little bit of trouble with this. I have trouble with the defense stages, because I like to go aggro, which you can't do in these defense ones. To be fair, I'm cheap, but that's because I try and cultivate the broke grind set, yeah. Well, when it comes to Steam games, I just have so many already that I've collected over the last decade and a half that I just haven't played, that I am hesitant to spend, like, more than $10 on a game, just in general. I'll maybe spend 20 if it's one that I'm really interested in, but that's pretty much my limit, with a few very small exceptions. Like, I'll occasionally buy a Switch game, like the Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, but even that, I think that might be the only full-price Switch game I've bought this year, is Echoes of Wisdom. I did buy Grim Grimoire, but I got that for half price for $30. I don't think I've bought any other first-party Nintendo games other than the Zelda one. So yeah, I do try to watch my spending when it comes to games. But yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun. This is very much my kind of game. I love this kind of aesthetic, and this type of, like, casual deck-building gameplay is very much up my alley. Let's see, okay, so I don't want my Prototype Alpha to deal with this guy quite yet. This guy is a nuisance. You'll have to check it out. Zoetti, I don't think I've heard of that one. Let's move you up square. You know what, let's get an energy back, and just chump you. Yeah, so, what's Zoetti? I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't know if that's close enough to trigger this Winter Whopper's threat range. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed, because we're out of energy. Okay, yeah, so that one did what I thought it was gonna do. I was not expecting that, Imp. That was a mistake. It's like a card-based pseudo... Oh, okay, so it did trigger its threat range. That sucks. Kinda like Slay the Spire, but has a twist. Namely uses poker cards and abilities based on poker cards. Maybe. I'll need to take a look at it. Seriously? 5 movement cards. And no other attacks. Fantastic. Well, you know what? We can deal 2 to that guy to get some cards. Oh, it did get us 1 more attack, which is good, I guess. Now that the Winter Whopper has been triggered, I think it's probably going to just keep going. I don't know if it's going to stop there if I move out of its threat range. But we can certainly try. Setting-wise, it's generally upbeat fantasy, seems pretty noble bright, with the exception being that all the strong people are weirdos. So kind of JoJo, again, I guess, a bit. Okay, you can get jumped. And you can move 2 squares. Okay, so they're gonna be in range of my Spitoonia next turn. Okay, so my Bamboomer needs to move. Pop them for that, and then a second attack. Deal with them there. There we go. That's good. You do get a free attack, but it's not gonna be worth it. Where do I want to move my prototype to? I don't know if I really want to move him anywhere right now. We're currently on turn 11, so we only need to last one more turn. So I think everyone is actually where I want them to be. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And... okay, so I need to survive until the end of this round. Oh, it's a good thing I got my mend then. A little bit... first trainer you meet is a tiefling demon woman that enjoys bullying people. Okay. Alright, let's get a card here. Okay, we do have a bunch of poison shots, which is good. Not a lot of movement, unfortunately. But I just need to survive to the end of the round. So, Bamboomer... if I could get him here, that would require double movement, which we don't have access to. That's fine. Vera deals 3, and these give poison. So... I don't think I really need to worry about the Winter Whopper, because they can just move here. So if I move Vera up here and deal with the Snowball Sniper, I think that basically means we win. Yeah. Free attack. Poison shot. They're toast. And then we'll just use Mend to heal Vera a bit more. And then I don't think there's anything... oh, well, Winter Whopper could, I guess, move up here and then across to here to attack. But that's only going to do 3 damage. You can move 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, okay. I think we're good. If it weren't for that Mend, we would be in trouble, but, I think I'm... oh, they moved down. Okay, that's not what I expected. Applejacker. Oh, that's actually a very strong unit. 5 health, 4 attack. And you get a smoke bomb. I don't know what it does, but we're gonna see. And we got the bonus! Oh hey, and we got an achievement for that too. Okay. So, let's take a look at these. Because I want to look at that Applejacker. Smoke bomb. Move a unit and they gain invisibility. That's very good, actually. I need to actually take some time to set up the Hooligan deck at some point. Not right now, but... okay, let's see if we got any new... oh, we do? Oh, okay, so we have some Hooligan cards that we can actually craft now. I still don't know what Manual does, unfortunately. What's this? Light Up. Discount the cost of any other card in hand by 1. What? Why would I want that? Now the question... well, I guess the question here is whether Light Up is an ongoing effect. So I'm paying 1 to lower the cost of another card permanently by 1 for the rest of the battle. If that's the case, then this is good. If it's just reducing it for the single use, then this card is useless. So let's see what else we've got to work with here. Strange Brew. Unit gains 1 random positive effect. And unit gains a negative effect. That's not great. I don't think I'm going to use that one. Peer Pressure. Attack an enemy, add +1 damage for each other unit. Okay. That's not bad. I don't typically summon a ton of units unless it's a defensive stage, but... What's this, for 40? Oh, attack an enemy and restore HP equal to the damage. Oh. Now that's interesting. Cost of 2 is a little rough. Ooh, excuse me. I'll need to think about these. What was that one that I got? The Applejack? I'm kind of tempted to just slot that into both decks, because it's very good. But we're in an ad break right now, so I'm going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so do I want to put the Applejacker in? They are pretty good, but I don't know if they offer any benefits better than what we currently have right now. Like, if anything, I would switch it out for the prototype alpha. But the prototype alpha gaining armor return is also just very good. Or whatever the heck the prototype ability does. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna leave them as they are for now. Alright, destroy the satellite, kill everyone. Sure. Killing everyone is my specialty. You know, something's bothering me. What is it, Phoebe? Why did these goblins want the Shimmerite anyway? What use do they have for it? The rock person outside suggested the goblins wanted to sell it. Right, but to who? I really don't think any of the usual markets would buy it from the goblins, knowing it was stolen. That is a good point. Ambush! Ah! Would you look at that? You little idiots fell for our ambush. Nobody fell for anything. We simply made a calculated decision to advance and engage. We aren't allowed to let anyone through, and now you're surrounded because we ambushed you. We'll see about that. Our Floppy Knights are gonna make quick work out of you. Bold talk for someone who's just been successfully ambushed. Goblins, do your worst. Alright. To win this battle, destroy the satellite, and also murder everyone. Okay. Okay, so I have 3 spawn points. But they're all single-use spawn points. Okay. This is gonna be an annoying level. Well, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but... You don't have range. No. You do, but it's only 2 squares. So no one can really attack me right now, except for this guy. Which I'm honestly kind of fine with. I guess I'll just use that to come down here. And then start leveling up my seed sword. Yeah, that's fine. We've only got 1, so I can't use my flowering sword now. But I can give myself a point of armor. Oh, that's interesting. I thought these guys were gonna move forward. Which means that I can wipe them out at my leisure, because we don't have a turn limit on this one. Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Alright, so first things first, we did take a little bit of damage there, so we do have 3 attack power. I could use some more attack power, but it doesn't seem like they want to give us any. It's gonna hit you for a bit. I guess I could use line attack, but that's still gonna leave him at 1. Which is quite annoying. I guess... I could summon a Quiver Kid. I don't really have a great spot for him, but if I just dump him up there, then that's fine. Yeah, press the attack. Strike. Now he's done. Okay. These guys attack for 2. Okay. So that would bring Big Mad down to 2 health, which is not great. But if I can just let things ride for a few turns until I'm able to get my armor thing, then I can just start moving people into position. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. You can just attack that, and... You know what? Shockwave, why not? It's not like it burns the shockwave. We are out of juice. I would have liked to have been able to move him another extra little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, they're gonna focus on Big Mad. Oh shit, I think I die. I forgot about this one. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I was expecting this guy to just straight up attack Big Mad, and I would die. So, I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, so the rocks are gonna fall, and this Polar Pawn is just gonna instantly die on its next turn, so it does not matter if it's there or not. I cannot use Devilish Deal because I don't have the health for it now. Or Psych Up, for that matter. So that's unfortunate. What I do have, though, is a Bull Rush. And 7 attack power. Oh, that was stupid. I should have gone here, because then I'd be able to just Bull Rush in. Well, it doesn't matter, because there's another snow pile here anyways, that I'm gonna have to destroy. I would have liked to have another movement, though. Because if I use Press the Attack, it'll give me a strike, but the strike will delete itself at the end of the turn, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, good, that deleted the one, Polar Imp, or whatever the fuck they're called. Are they called Polar Imps? I've just been calling them Imps. I don't remember if they're actually Imps or not. Polar Pawn, that's what they are. Alright. So... You know what? We can uproot the Bull Rush. It's fine. We don't really need it. We'll get it back next turn anyways. Oh, this guy's starting to move towards me. I don't know how much damage these falling rocks do. But I can just destroy that snow heap, that's fine. How much movement do I have? I do have a couple of points of movement here. But the problem is that if I can't kill both of these in the same turn, then I die. And I've only got 2 pieces of movement right now. Oh, although Chucky does give us more movement. Okay, I need to do the math on this first. Okay, so if we spend 1 to move here, that's fine. We spend a second point to attack the snow pile here. We spend a third point to overrun to get here. Yeah. Then we spend a fourth point to use Big Bonk to whack them, and that would kill them. But then I would need to use 2 to get Chucky, and Unstoppable Force costs 1. Which means I will not have enough energy to do that. So I'm going to need to wait until next turn, even though we have a really good setup here, as far as attacks and things go. So, in that case, let's just... get our Quiver Kid. Oh, he's probably gonna get attacked, isn't he? If I go there. Let's go here. Yeah, because they've only got a range of 2, so they can't reach him. That's fine. I could summon Chucky and then use Unstoppable Force to, get my quick... Actually, well, no, because the only place I can summon Chucky is right here, which is not a good spot for him to be in. Because, again, we're not in a rush. Okay, so those things deal 2 damage. Alright. Alright, that's what I expected to happen. Wait, what happens if I use Grow on Grow? Oh! It makes it a Grow that doesn't destroy itself! Let's go. I've got nothing else to spend the Grow on anyways. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Now. I've got both of these self-damage cards again. That aren't going to do me any good. I could summon Behemoth here, which can destroy the Polar Pond, but we don't... I've only got... 1 movement card right now. So I suppose I could move my Behemoth over the mountains. That is an option. Yeah, I think it can move up over the snow piles, but I don't know for certain. It does say moves freely across all terrain, but I don't know if the snow piles count as terrain. Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, they do not count as terrain. So I can't move past the snow piles, but I can move past the crystals. That's good to know. Because we need to get him out of there. Now the question is going to be whether Snowball Sniper is going to continue trying to go after Big Mad, or if they're going to try and go for a behemoth. Because the AI has made some questionable decisions. Okay, so they did continue to go for the snow pile. That's good. That's what I wanted to happen. Alright, might as well use that. I really need my armor card. I don't know where it's gotten to. Okay, so Petunia's not going to do me any good. This, however, will. Come on and slam. Good, 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 good. Now... that snow is a problem. Because unless I can move past it in the same turn, I'm gonna get ice dropped on me and die. Okay, yeah, so that is still in there. Where do I want to move people? You don't have range. You don't have range. The only units that have range now are these three back here. So I don't really have to worry about them yet. So... I guess I'll just bring you out here. And move you over a square, I guess. Got nothing else I can really do right now. Okay, everyone else is just holding position. Which is weird, but I'll take it. There's my double stacked. Okay. Well, my shield card. Okay, so, because we did get this now, I think it would behoove me to just do this. Oh, that does put him at 5 armor now. So he can only get one more, so I should save that until it's... Oh, I can't cast it anyways, because it costs 3. Okay, so... how much do they deal? 2. Okay, so I could do 4 with my big bonk. If I was to get him into position. Which isn't a bad idea. What's your movement? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that, yeah. He only does 3, so... it wouldn't... big bonk wouldn't be enough to do a finishing blow. And you only deal 7. Which is enough to get rid of the Winter Whopper, but that's about it. So, let's move you here. Oh, actually, he's got his free attack, too. So we can big bonk for 4. Free attack for 2. Yeah, there we go. Whopper done. I enjoy this kind of procedural elimination. Alright, so, first things first, Sunshine. Alright, press the attack is pretty good. I don't know if it'll be of much use right now. Because Behemoth can only do 3, so we would need to hit him like 4 times in order to work. Which we do not have... well... 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, can we get him in range? It'll be 3, 4, 5. Actually, if we go 1, 2, 3, for 5, then Bull Rush. That actually works, I think? Maybe? Is this gonna work? So base attack for 3. Press the attack for 3. Strike for 3. Branch out for 3. Oh, and that actually leaves us with 1 extra. You move only 2 squares, so I don't have to worry about them. Huh. 1, 2, 3... Oh, cool, actually. I can move you onto the activation point. Nice. The checkpoint's not gonna help, but... yeah. Okay. Although, actually... I could put Quiver Kid back into rotation, which means that I'd be able to summon him to get another press the attack. Which is not a bad idea. Like, obviously not this turn, but... especially since with him all the way back here, that means he's gonna take forever to get anywhere. So I am gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, we're in good shape. And they're all just gonna hold position again. Okay. So... first things first. Behemoth is gonna get rid of that snow. That'll open up the path for anything that I summon there. Like, possibly Chucky. In the meantime... I do actually have... enough here. Be down here. Get in here. Attack the snow pile. Overrun to go here. Although... okay, I need to think about this. Because if I bring him over here, that would be 1. Then... yeah, I would not have enough points to actually go through and defeat her to do that. So we're just gonna go here. That way they won't be able to attack me from there. Yeah. That's good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not where I'd want to be. Here, maybe. Yeah, because if I summon Chucky there, then that'll give me an unstoppable force, which I could use to move the behemoth 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And that's still in a position of safety. Yep, the ice comes down. They're still not attacking. Okay, I don't know why this one's not doing the thing. Alright, well... I do not have enough attacks to deal with anything, so let's make Chucky take some points here. You know what? Let's, chip Big Mad's armor here to get him an extra attack point. That gives him enough to one-shot the snowball snipers. And now, I believe I have enough movement and other things to take out this sniper. If I go 1, free attack, 2, branch out, it's 3. Yeah, we should be good. Good. And I do not want to destroy this snow here because we need this little fucker to be the one attacking through it so that it doesn't have an opportunity to attack me. You, however, are a problem. Because if you attack my behemoth, then it dies. So... let's see, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because then it'll be a target for these guys. You know, let's go there. We're gonna be having to mash through both of these anyways. But not quite yet, because we don't want him being a target for the pawn. Now, what are they gonna do? It didn't attack the snow. Okay, interesting. Alright, well... might as well grow my transplant. Nothing else I can use it on. Pain and gain. I could... psych up to gain extra energy. Not that it really matters. Oh, actually, no, this does work. Okay, we will psych up. Pain and gain gives me extra energy and shit. We can use transplant to move you out and heal you for the energy that we dealt. Oh, there is whirlwind. That's fun. It does cost 2, but we've got a lot of juice to play with here. So you know what? I think I am going to do that, because that'll let me destroy both of these snows at once. Good. Oh. Damn, the only movement we have is Bull Rush, so even if we did summon Quiver Kid and get the Press the Attack card, it's only gonna let us attack, it's not gonna let us move. Shit. I think that means Behemoth's toast. Alright, well... sorry, Behemoth. You had a good run. Yep. We got a waste card. Okay. Draw 1, gain 1. Okay, this gives us a good chunk of stuff to work with here. Okay. How much does he attack for? 2, so he's not worth considering. the only attack card we've got? Jeez, alright, fine. Shockwave. He needs more armor, ultimately. Because you can move 3 squares, so you can get close enough to make attacks on him. So we need him to be more durable. Let's get him fully stacked. Oh, they did give us our Grow Plus. Nice. So let's grow Spatunia up. While we got it... Wait, why did we get another energy? I'm not sure why we got another energy point, but I'll take it. It does mean I can play a 1 energy something. So... I guess I might as well move him here. See, I thought I only had 3 energy, and that card costs 3 to play. Yep, saw that one coming. Alright. We still have more than enough movement to get close to them and destroy them. We don't want to use Unstoppable Force quite yet. We'll use that later. Bull Rush. Yep. And I do have another attack card. Let's see. Let's just make sure we killed everyone. Now, the question is, do these count as enemies? I don't know. Well, no, because I think enemies are outlined in red. If they're not outlined in red, then they don't count as enemies. They're just obstacles, I think. Well, I guess we'll find out real soon. Okay. You only have a move of 3, so I don't really want to move you right now. What I can do, though... Oh, no, because then that'll heal him, which I don't want. Well, he's still going to need to make 2 attacks anyways, so might as well. That's fine. Alright. Come on and slam, and... there we go. Everyone's dead, and we destroyed the satellite. Ooh, we got 20 gold for this one. And we got Spinneret. Poison attacks. Only a range of 1, which isn't great, but with 4 health, 3 attack, and 4 movement, that's pretty good. I do generally prefer the range units, but... No, they've broken through! That's right, you frosty flunky. At this rate, they'll make it to the drill. Quickly, goblins, get to the drill. The boss will know how to stop them. The boss? Good grief. Who is that? A really big goblin? There's only one way to find out. Follow them. Alright, let's see if we have anything new that we can craft. No? What was that? Right, Spinneret. I am kind of tempted to put Spinneret in the deck. Poison Lances attack enemies in a line and inflict poison. Now that's pretty good, actually. I don't know if there's a unit that's better to replace, though, because... The options are Bamboomer, who just does a ton of damage and has a range of 3, which is amazing. Spitunia, who is awesome with Grow. I guess there's Behemoth, but I like having its flying. If Spinneret could pass mountains, then that would definitely be a switch out, but... yeah, no, I think I'm gonna leave things as they are. Alright, what's the next mission? Defeat Felix in 20 turns or less. Alright, well that seems like an aggro stage to me. Who the fuck's Felix? I don't think that was the name of the robot guy. Unless it is and I've just forgotten. Boss, these interlopers have broken through all our defenses. Oh, it is Felix, okay. He was so unmemorable I forgot his name. Broken through? What am I paying you all for? I told you, no one gets in until I've mined all the Shimmerite. It's you! Ah, Philomena and Carbuncle. You must be the meddlers putting my mercenaries to work. Who is this? Who am I? Why, I'm the extremely smart and surprisingly handsome robot overlord, Felix. And who are you supposed to be, big guy? Are you the brawn of this outfit? You know what? Don't answer that. I can't bother to remember another name, and it doesn't matter. None of you can possibly stand up to my mecha drill anyway. You moron, you're going to cave in this whole mine with this giant drill. Like I care. I'm just here for the Shimmerite, and it looks like you're getting in between me and what I want. If you want to stop me, you're going to have to come over here and fight me. Is that an invitation? Do you think you can take him? Well, we have to try. He's about to bring the whole mine down on all of us. Carlton, get ready. I think this is going to be a tough one. Fall beneath my mecha drill. To win this battle, defeat Felix by destroying his giant drill. Yeah. Okay, I don't like this. Wait. Oh, there are holes in the ground. Oh, that's fine. I can go around this way. It's fine. It's annoying, but I can. Now, the question is... so the drill has 40 health. However, we don't know how much it can do in terms of offensive power. And there are 5 spawn points. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, well... don't have much of a choice. Big Mad's gonna have to... well... if I go through the top... well, but if I go through the top, I can't get the checkpoint. Well, maybe. Because if I go over here... through here... and then down to here... yeah, that could work. I will need to take on this guy, but that's fine, because we do need to take some damage here first. Oh yeah, this is good. Get angry, that gives me 4 attack. Let's grow Spitunia. So the question now is... do I summon Spitunia now? Or just try churning through all the enemies? We are on a 20-turn clock. So having an extra body could be useful, but having to spend the extra energy to move them all the way over rather than summoning them here seems not great. So, I think I'm gonna not do that for now. I do wish I had another movement card, though. Ha ha ha! Hope you like the taste of drill. Wait, what? Oh! So that's how that works. Good to know. So, all of those pawns that are in the way there are just going to instantly die. Alright, so we've got 7 attack now. Alright, Sunshine. Sure. I'm not going to use it, but that's fine. Free attack. We only have 1 movement card. So let's use the big bonk. Well, big bonk will be destroyed after I use it. So you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my shockwave. It's going in the discard anyways, so that's fine. I do need some armor, though, before I have Big Mad start taking anyone on. It does give me 3 points to do things with. I could summon my Bamboomer. I would have the energy to use the roots to... Although he won't have the movement to make it out of the drill's range. So I think I'm going to hold off summoning Bamboomer for now. And just call the turn there, I guess. Because I do not want to drop below 3. Okay, so that's how that works. What were the objectives? It was finish it in 20 turns, I think was the bonus? Yeah, and all these spawn points, I think, are just generating more pawns. I guess I might as well grow my branch out. Actually, you know what? This is good, because we can attack there. Branch out there. Move on to the spawn point, so it cancels the spawn for the turn. I don't have another attack, which is oh, but I could Bull Rush. Oh no, but then if I Bull Rush over here, then these guys will attack me and I die. But I can do that next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4... It's not quite enough, but maybe if we're lucky, these guys will start moving over. I don't know if I'm considered to be in their threat range right now. Okay, so the drill's not revving. Oh, they are moving into the threat range. Okay. Oh no, this one spawns snipers. That's not great. Alright, whatever. Pain and gain. You know what? what I wanted was a regular movement. So you know what, I think I'm gonna try and burn my Bull Rush, see if I can get there we go, that's what I wanted. A regular move so I can take care of the Winter Whopper. Oh wait, oh no, but I needed two movement cards. Well, I can at least do this. How much damage do you deal? 7? Okay, so I could actually take care of the Winter Whopper in one go. We do have our free attack still, so let's max out our armor. Perfect. Move here. Wipe out the Whopper. I'm not going to use Psych Up, because I don't have anything else that I really want to summon right now. Or cast, whatever, play. Okay, so now that thing's going to start revving up, so I have to get out of the middle area here within the turn. That's annoying, but not undealable. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I gave him all that armor. Okay, not ideal, but... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... I don't have any more attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4... I think that's the best course of action here. Get out of the way of the drill, move there. There's nothing for me to do with all of these other friggin' move cards. Yep, that wipes out those other pawns, so good for me. Hopefully, because I pulled all those move cards, it'll mean that I'll have, a bunch of attack cards. Though I could use a couple of move cards, I guess. Oh, Sunshine is good. I guess Pain and Gain is not gonna help, but... Fully Stacked is still in there. This is annoying. I do have a bunch of attack cards, but I don't have a ton of movement. I think I can still do it. Let's see. Good. You got 11. I got 7, so I would need to make 2 attacks. Shit. Oh, well... Quiver Kid would cost 1, Overrun would cost 1, and then press the attack and strike. Okay, I can do this. It's gonna be annoying, because it's gonna put Quiver Kid over here, and he's gonna die, and then we have waste cards, but... It's the only way I can actually do this, and deal with it properly. I do wish that I had another movement so that I could back out of there, but we are going to have to take the hit from the polar pond. Yep. Oh damn, that spawn point below is spawning hammer ones. I don't like that. Okay. Damn it, and I didn't get my, shield card. It's still in here. Oh! Well, 2 minutes. Still 2 minutes until the new year. At least by my clock. Yeah, the card is still in there. Okay. Oh, I can use Shockwave. That works. Wipe them both out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would need 2 movements to get there. You have how much movement? 1, 2, 3 would mean they would not have enough range to attack me. That's fine. Okay. 3, yeah. There's no way around this. Yeah. Alright. Oh, actually, that means I can get my, Quiver Kid back. Nice. Now he is safe from the pawns. Excellent. Now, I'm gonna need to start smashing my way through this area here. Smashy smash. There are no ranged guys over here, so that's fine. Oh, shit. That does put me in range of the snowball sniper. That was a mistake. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll still have enough health. Well, it'll leave us at 1, but we should still be able to tank this turn. Yep, saw that one coming. Though that does give us enough attack to one-shot them now. So. Yes, now it is 2025. Happy New Year, Plum. It's, gonna be an interesting year for certain. Oh, and cool, so we did get our fully stacked. Very good. That's what I was hoping for. So, yeah, drop the fully stacked on there. Bull Rush to move up here. Free attack to kill him. Straight up one shot. That's good. And then we'll start stacking more. Because we need all the armor we can get. Especially if there's a thing that's going to spawn here right this turn. That's all the energy we got, so next turn. What turn are we even on? Everyone else doesn't move. It's fine. We are only on turn 9. Okay, we're making not bad progress. Okay. Alright. So free attack. Actually... Quiver Kid can deal with that one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not ideal. We're in an ad break though, so we're gonna pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back to finish the fight after the break. Alright, let's get back to business. Now, it's too bad we don't have an extra square of movement, but I think we'll be fine. Maybe? No, we need enough. We really need one more square. Well, actually, no. If I use Bull Rush to go here, that's fine. I can use that move to go here. Oh, I already used my free attack. Okay, that's fine. I can press the attack. Oh, no. I think I'm okay. Oh no. I'm one energy shy. We'll see how this goes. I think I might be dead. Well, actually, no, only one of them can actually move into position. So I think I might be okay. I think I might be okay. Oh, crap. I didn't know that... I forgot that they had knockback. I don't think the other one has enough movement, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares? I don't know if they have that much movement. No, they only have 3. Okay, okay. There are friggin' 3 of them now, though, so that sucks. Oh, but I got my stack back, so that's good. Might as well use Pain and Gain. It's not gonna do me any good. Okay, that does bring me back up to full armor. So if I move back in here, make an attack. Move here, that puts me out of range of the sniper. Branch out. Good, gets rid of you, and you're still on the tile, so that's fine. I don't have any more attacks, unfortunately. But it's fine. My Quiver Kid is probably gonna die. But that's okay. We still have 10 turns. The question is going to be whether I can actually move in, hit the stupid drill, and move back out. And still be able to deal with all of these assholes. Alright, yeah, he revs up his little drill. Yep, saw that one coming. Oh, well, at least those guys are going to take some drill damage. I don't like that those hammers have the knockback. That is very aggravating. Oh, Devilish Deal is a bad card to have right now. And same with Psych Up. This is not a good hand. Shit. This is a troublesome setup. Okay, so how much movement do you have? 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means if I put Big Mad here, it'll be safe from the sniper for now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wipe out that one. That's fine. Next turn, the sniper's gonna come in, and then I can kill it. So that's fine. Now, you, my Quiver Kid. Let's move you over square. Free attack. Good. Budding Sword. Good. Now, I guess... Overrun. Okay, they only have a range of 2, okay. So if I go here, that will still keep them safe from the sniper. Which is the goal. Now, is my... No, we have to wait until the deck goes through again to get another shot at the armor card. I wonder if I have other cards that can add armor. I do like that that wipes out their own units. That's nice. Alright, what do we got to work with? Okay, so now I can bring out my, Spittoon. I might as well, since I've got not much else to work with here. Okay, so you do 2. If I use Poison Shot Plus, then that would go to effectively 5. Which is not quite enough, unfortunately. Let's see, you can go 1, 2, 3... I would have to spend 2 to bull rush into here. That would leave me with 2 left. It's not ideal, but it is doable. Yeah. Alright, so let's deal with you. Because fuck snipers. Bull rush into there. Big bonk. Oh, actually I should have used Poison Shot, that was a mistake. Well, that's fine, that means I can save my Poison Shot for, the tank if it comes around again. Unfortunately, I don't have the range to do anything with it right now. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, those ones are all holding position. Interesting. Okay, we're running out of time. Alright, first things first. Spittoon, deal with the pawn. Next, we do have a couple of movement options here right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can work with this. Okay, first, move down here. Re-attack. Next, bull rush back up here. Branch out. Good. I don't have the movement to move out in front of this thing. Although wait. Okay, that's the drill. Okay, so it has the range of 20, attack of 3, but it has to do its charge-up thing. Now the question is, I don't think I can move into those squares. I think that these are just the squares that the drill is occupying. Okay. So, do have 3 more points. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, damn it, but then if I can't move back out of that space, then it doesn't matter if I can move or not. That's a pain in the ass, because if I move into this space to attack the drill, then this pawn up here, both of these pawns actually, 1, 2, 3, oh crap, yeah, this one's gonna come in at me. So actually I should back off. Because if you're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, then I want to move back a square. So it's actually a good thing I did that. Good. So that does protect me a little more. I am tempted to bring out my behemoth. Because it'll be able to do, like, spot checks on these fuckers as they come up. These guys are going to be a bigger problem, but that's fine. Having the behemoth on the field, I think, is beneficial. Well, no, because it only has a range of 1, and that's a problem. Especially on a stage like this. Because wherever it goes, it's going to be in range of another target. Probably. Chucky, however, could certainly be useful. Though I kind of want to save him until I can actually use his unstoppable force in a turn. But it'll put the unstoppable force into the deck, so... yeah, fuck it. He's got a range of 3, that'll be good against this fucker. Because I can just, like, drop him here, and then 1, 2, 3, I can start nailing him. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm running out of turns. Card. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually one that I very much need right now. I'm sure, pain and gain, why not? Fully stacked. Get him back his armor. Okay. But I don't have the movement cards I need. Yeah. Why not? Why would that... why would anything else be the case? Although... oh, I do have pain and gain up. Alright, YOLO. That is not the card that I wanted. Alright, how much damage do I deal? 8. 8, 16, 4. I would need to do 5 attacks. If I use a point to get into here, that means I have 3 energy left. I can do 2, 3... and then the question is whether Shockwave will count as 1 or 2, because it takes up these squares. If it only counts as 1, then I think I lose. If it counts as 2, then I win. We are over time, so I think let's gamble. Good, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, wait, no, right, because the one costs 0, so I do actually have 2 more. So actually, we're fine. But I am curious to see what will happen with Shockwave. Does this count as 2? It did! Okay! We won! Within the 20 turns. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, and we got 40 gold for that one. Cool. And we got the Concoctor Leader. That's interesting. A leader with only 4 health seems challenging. I don't know what After Effect does, though. My beautiful machine! You busted it all up! I can't believe you little worms interfered with my plans, again! No matter, I've got more than enough shimmerite from this mine. I'm out of here. Stop right there. Bernard! Out of the way, big boy. I'm on a schedule here. No, not until you return all that... What are you planning, Felix? Why do you need all this shimmerite? Oh, wouldn't you like to know every juicy little detail? Let's just say I got some big plans for your little Floppy nights. You could probably use the words world domination to describe it. Now, really, I'm getting bored. If you won't get out of my way, I'm sure this drill has one more run left in it. And I wouldn't want to be the one standing in its path. Bernard, move it! Ack! Poor Bernard. He got away again. At least he drilled an exit for us on his way out. The amount of shimmerite he stole could power something astronomical. Do you think he's planning something serious? Whatever he's planning, it's big. Bernard, I cannot believe you stood up to Felix. That was really brave. I don't know if I would have stood in front of that drill for so long. Oh, well, I had to help somehow. You two are always getting me out of scrapes. Ha ha ha. Let's get out of here. The caverns belong to the miners again. We can get our shimmerite and finish work on that special virus. And Bernard can continue his vacation. Yeah, Bernard, time to hit the slopes. Oh, thank you. I think I'll retire from any more hero work. I'll leave the world-saving stuff to the heroic duo. Carlton, I think it's time we ask for some help. Alright, and with that, we have completed all the objectives in Shimmer Caverns, which means there are only 2 regions left, which we will get to next time. Leave that for now. Oh, well, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's always appreciated having you guys here, especially on New Year's Eve. It's very touching that you'd spend your time here with me. No stream, so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a stream tomorrow. I think I'm just going to take it easy. Maybe I'll change my mind. Who knows? But I wouldn't expect it. We will be continuing with the usual streams on Thursday, where we will continue with Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and Friday we'll be finally back to Small Saga, now that I've got my head screwed on back straight. So yeah, lots of good stuff to look forward to. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, the link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there, as well as any my weekly stream schedules and the stream announcements when I go live. I also post a new artwork there. I actually just at midnight posted up a big collage of all the artwork that I've gotten over 2024, which has kind of made me realize I should probably dial it back a little bit. But if that's something that you want to check out, definitely head over to the Discord server. You can also make requests there if there are any games that you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added to the options, or even just anything you think would improve the stream. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. With all of that said, thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you have a very happy New Year's, and that you have had a good New Year's Eve, and just hope you have a good time and a good year. I'll see you guys on Thursday for Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and have a very good rest.